Hello everybody and welcome to this channel. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video we are going to take CIG accountable for their mismanagement and their miscommunication. And by that I am talking about Star Citizen Alpha 3.6, which obviously, guys, let's face it, Star Citizen Alpha 3.6 is going to be delayed. We've had 3.5.1 very late. It took them much longer time than expected to release it. It's also 3.5 was late, but I'm afraid that the energy and the resources that is spent to release 3.5.1 did hinder their ability to release 3.6 on time. And I think that's a problem, guys, because they did say that they would be releasing these patches at the end of every quarter, and it seems that the trend we're seeing is that these patches are going to be released, late. I mean, which patches have been released, completely on time? Let's face it, guys. 3.3 was very late. 3.4 eventually got on time. That's true. But 3.5 got late. 3.5.1 was came after 2 months. So this is something that we need to be worried, guys, is that we need to be worried about the fact that CIG needs to make sure that what they are saying is credible. Otherwise, if they are giving us some promises, and that most of these promises are and end up being empty-handed, then they are going to lose the few credibility that was already left. And I don't want to sound like a CIG hater or CIG basher. I'm really a big fan of the project, but I also believe that it's important CIG is accountable, which is why I posted this post on Spectrum here. So it's about mid-June, and is anyone else concerned about the lack of information regarding 3.6? We don't know when it will be in the hands of the Eagle Caddy, or if it will be split. Better announce it soon in multiple sub-patches. Do you guys think CIG should communicate more on 3.6? I thought that this was a reasonable thread on Spectrum. I thought that there was nothing, I wasn't harming anybody here. I'm just asking a question, and my goal here was to make sure that CIG was being held responsible for for their delays. And let's just say that the answers were kind of had the mixed reactions regarding the answers. Some of you guys were indeed saying that, yeah, this is really there has been really too much delay, and obviously this is going to be the same here. 3.6 is not going to come on time. And there has been also some people who have been saying that, oh, this is the end of the world thread, and this is another Star Citizen hater thread, or a thread full of anger. No, there's no anger. I don't hate Star Citizen. I'm just concerned. As someone who spent money in the project, I want to have answers from the people I gave my money to. I think that it is quite normal. I think it is a mature reaction to ask for some reports, or at least some explanations when things don't go very well or seem like they're not going to go very well, which is why I believe it is our job as Star Citizen backers to hold CIG accountable for their mismanagement, to hold CIG accountable for their delays, and to make sure that CIG talks about it. And the reaction from these backers, which unfortunately are quite too common on Spectrums, are not going towards that direction, and are not going to to encourage CIG to be more responsible. Especially if I see this here, Synthwave, that moderator here in these forums on Spectrum, who is usually very active. He's very good at blocking and deleting threads, which is exactly what happened here. He says, hey everyone, I appreciate the feedback, but it seems that the thread has deviated from its original course. Absolutely not. When you look at all of these posts, we are talking, I mean, for those who are legitimately concerned about Star Citizen, we are indeed talking about the fact that CIG is not communicating on the upcoming delay of Star Citizen Alpha 3.6, and the fact that it is not in the hands of the Evo Caddy, and it is not feature locked as well. So I don't really think that this is also helping, but I mean the fact that these moderators on Spectrum are basically blocking our concerns, and I think that it is actually not doing any good service to CIG, because if the moderators on Spectrum are blocking all concerns, deleting these threads, how can CIG staff, how can the devs read or legitimate concerns? This is, in my opinion, very alarming. And I also believe that CIG should perhaps also reconsider their policies regarding Spectrum and let people express their opinion when, of course, it is respectful, when, of course, it is reasonable. And I do believe that my thread on Spectrum was reasonable. I do believe that there is to be concerned regarding an eventual delay with Star Citizen Alpha 3.6. Now, of course, we're going to have more information tomorrow, especially we're going to have the roadmap update, but I am not very optimistic regarding the release of Star Citizen Alpha 3.6 to the Evo Caddy this week. Now, some of the Evo Caddies have told me that they do believe it's going to come tomorrow or tonight, depending on where you are from right now. But the problem is that, again, as always, when this happens, we always at least get a message or a hint that 3.6 is being feature locked. This is not the case. It's not the case at all. Also, I am also not very reassured by what we've seen today inside Star Citizen regarding these stations which are supposed to come in 3.6. What they were showing us was indeed very impressive, but they still look like they're in their gray box phase. They were not finished at all. So yeah, the bottom line here is I really believe that CIG needs to communicate more. CIG needs to own their mismanagement. They need to own their mistake and tell us, this is it, guys. We've done this and that. We're sorry we won't be able to make it, but at least they should tell us something. Anyway, that's all for this video, guys. That was a little rant, I know, but I wanted to express and voice my concern. Since I could not do it on Spectrum, then I'm going to use my channel to do it. Hopefully you guys agree with me. If you don't, also please tell me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinions on the matter. Anyway, guys, but to finish this video, I want to talk about the giveaway. So this month I got a giveaway. I'm giving away a Tomb Raider Ranger CV. This is the space motorcycle that you're going to use if you want to do some planet side missions. All you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to make sure to comment to any videos posted this month. The winner will be announced in a live stream giveaway that will take place early July. Good luck to everybody. That's all for this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This is the Eradicator. I'm signing out.